432. We're streaming here. It's Disney Speedstorm. I like this game because it has electronic music soundtrack. And I need constant inspiration.
Okay, mortals, time to show Maui what you got. I think I might.
If you guys don't believe Satan is real and he's deceiving the whole world, I'm not saying everything is his fault, but he's definitely causing a lot of bullshit to happen in the world. A lot of him and his peeps, they're staying busy. If you watch this channel, you know that he's been attacking me for about 20 years now, ever since I became a Christian. He's been attacking me brutally. And I never could understand why God lets him do that if I'm on the winning team. It's been a mystery. I'm like, why is he? But it kind of lines up with everything that the Bible, the God of the Bible, has always been about. He's always been kind of hardcore, bruh. He's kind of hardcore. He's not exactly a softie. But I never understood why he let me just get attacked all the damn time and do nothing about it. Maybe he's doing things I don't know he's doing. Like just now, this damn devil was making my eyes itch. Really, really bad. Intensely. And you might think, you probably have allergies. No, I know what allergies feel like when your eyes are itching because, first of all, I don't have allergies. I used to have them, so I know what it feels like when allergies make your eyes itch. It feels like something's attacking my eye, and it's the devil doing it. Now, don't think that just because he's not attacking you means he's not real. He's attacking me because I'm already saved, and he hates me for a very specific reason. He's not going to attack an unsaved person 9 times out of 10 because he has no reason to be jealous of you. He has plenty of time to attack you when you get to hell. Plenty of time, so he ain't worried about you if you're not saved. Normally, only Christians get attacked. Even all Christians don't get attacked. I'm one of the ones that gets fucking attacked. Like he itches my eyes, and what he's trying to do is make me scratch my eyes, and he's hoping there's some germs on my hands that will give me the flu or something. That's what he's doing. That's how fucking evil he is. He's hoping there's some germs on my hands and I'll get sick. There ain't nothing I can do about it because it itches like fucking hell. It feels fucking terrible, and it definitely feels like something's attacking my face. Because that's what's happening. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to, but it's definitely what's happening. You need to follow Jesus, people. Follow the Lord. A lot of people don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Go to church, read the Bible. That's part of it. That's part of it. That's definitely part of it, but that's not the whole thing. Like, I'm pretty privy to all the different types of attacks he can do because he's done it all on me. All of it. He's done it all. Anything that can be fucking attacked, I already know how he's going to hit the situation up.
Captain Gantu reporting for duty.
Whatever, on to something else. V Collection 11. I'm not going to give him the fucking attention that he's looking for. But I want V Collection 11 to happen, right?
I accept.
V Collection 11 needs to happen. Maybe I can't race him. Why does it say upgrade?
I can look after myself.
Okay,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, you can think I'm crazy if you want to, but one day, if you don't really get straight with the Creator, follow the Lord. It's kind of, I feel like it sounds a little unfair that only certain people know about Jesus. Some people are following Jesus because someone told them to. Some people are following Jesus because they actually met Jesus. I actually met the Lord 20 years ago, or whatever.
This time, I'm winning the prize.
Feels kind of unfair because a lot of people are going to hell, and they're going to get there and they're going to be like, but I didn't know. But everybody told you, but I didn't know I was supposed to believe that, is what you're going to say. I didn't know I was supposed to believe that. To me, it's honestly not even fair. Because how were you supposed to know that you were supposed to believe that? Until you actually get to Judgment Day and you're about to go to hell. Technically, how are you supposed to know that you're supposed to believe what I'm telling you? It's not fair. I don't think it is, but I got to tell you anyway. Got to tell you anyway. Let's talk about something more positive, like making music. I think V Collection 11 has got to happen because my creative impulse is fading, bro. I'm making music a lot, but I don't know, the interest is not always peaking. Traditionally, I use alcohol to fuel my creative urge and to remove all the apprehensive little blocks that are put up. But I'm trying to move away from that. I really am trying to move away from that. You just get into just making music without that. Why am I in 8th place? Why am I in 8th place? I like those toms. That'll make you want to get in the studio right there. Hearing those toms.
Gee, I'm sorry.
I think V Collection 11 has to happen. 13 new synthesizers that I don't already have. A couple of updates on the ones I do have. Maybe like 1 or 2 updates on the ones I do have. And then like 32 other instruments. Brass. I don't use brass, and I don't really use, you know. But, you know, it's worth the $99, man. If I hadn't already bought it, it would be $699. If I didn't have a previous version, it would be $699, $700. But I have a previous version, so it would normally be $199 for me. This week, it's 99 bucks. It's almost a no-brainer. And I am curious about the Behringer Spice.
Thanks.
But I don't have much faith in hardware, to be honest. I feel like the less hardware I have in my studio, the better. I see people with all these 32 different synthesizers in their studio. I'm like, dude, like, those things are expensive and they can go down, they can stop working. Why are you doing that? I used to be like that with all the synthesizers in the studio.
Yeah, let's go.
I wouldn't mind having one little analog piece though. But you know how disappointed I would be if it stopped working? I would spend 300 bucks on it and it stopped working. I'd be like, I didn't even have to do that. And Behringer's not the most quality company on the planet either when it comes to their stuff. I don't know if I'm informed accurately about the quality of Behringer, but I know that sometimes I just bought a Behringer Synth a month ago. It showed up DOA. Didn't work at all from Amazon.
Who's ready for an adventure?
And it discouraged me from ever fooling around with them again. I'm thinking V Collection 11 will be just what I need to get the creative juices flowing again. Not that I haven't made music in a while. I just finished uploading a record called Pattern Recognition, which comes out on the 18th? April 18th, Pattern Recognition. Nice. What the heck? Hello? No thanks.
Aw, that's swell.
Hello, hello, hello. We're still here. Okay. Let's get another racer. Man, these games are fun, man. I gotta tell you. Remember I was stuck on Apple Arcade and I couldn't afford a PS4?
Don't worry, pal. I'm ready for anything.
This is so much more fun than Apple Arcade. Maybe I should log a studio session. I gotta get V Collection 11. Maybe I should get it today. I could get it installed today and I could do a studio session today, bro. Just be extra prolific. No, I'm not losing my creative fire. Screw that. I got the Akai MPD 218 sitting right here, looking sexy. Arturia Minilab 2. I kind of do want to get that Behringer Spice though, man. That thing is so dope. It's a clone of one of the Moog synthesizers modules. I can't remember which one it's a clone of. But it, man, sounds good. It's got a really interesting sequencer on it. Really interesting sequencer. Very tempting. I would probably have to think about doing that. You know, but I don't have a lot of faith in companies like Behringer, to be honest. Like, I'm afraid that shit they're gonna stop working on me. You know, even though I've only had that happen No more than 2 or 3 times altogether. Dude, I'd be so disappointed if I spent 300 on a synth and it stopped working. I've had it happen. It just happened to me a month ago. Showed up dead on arrival, man. Didn't work at all. And it was a Behringer synth. And the synth I'm thinking about getting is a Behringer, so why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds amazing. But all the glitters ain't gold. V-Collection 11, that's always going to work, hopefully. It's software. Maybe I'll get that today. Just go ham in the studio. See? I'm telling you. You would know it. If Satan was attacking you the way he attacks me, you would actually know that something's attacking you. Because it totally feels like something's attacking me, bruh. Making my head itch, fucking eyes itch. It doesn't feel like normal itches or bugs or anything like that. Something's attacking me, and his name is Satan. And if you don't give your life to Jesus, he's going to be attacking you in hell forever. They have access to every pain receptor in your entire body, including your afterlife body. Pain receptors you didn't even know existed, bruh. He's going to be lighting them up constantly. I'm not trying to instill fear. I'm trying to tell you, hey, it ain't that hard of a decision to make.
I'll be even better next time.
See, he can't resist attacking me right now because I'm on the internet talking about Christianity and spiritual war and spiritual attack. He can't resist attacking me because he doesn't want me talking about this shit. And he also hates me streaming. I'm not going to tell you why he hates me streaming. He doesn't want anyone to look at my shit and think that I'm a cool dude because that's how much he fucking hates me. He doesn't want anyone to think I'm cool or because video games are kind of cool to some people, you know. That kind of shit pisses him off. It makes his fucking ears fume with fire, dude. And he can't resist attacking me. But then what happens when he starts attacking me? I start telling people on the internet what he's doing, and he hates that even more. So what does he do? Attack me even more. I can't win for losing. I'm sick of his punk ass. I wish the Lord would put his ass in hell already. And why don't you just throw his ass in hell already? What's wrong with that option?
We can do this.
We get a new car? We got a new car? No way, bro. We got a new car. Oh, hell yeah. New track, new car. Nice.
This car, she needs to be driven.
Try our best.
Racing like this is a dream come true.
You gotta love Disney Speedstorm, bro.
I go.
No distractions.
Hey, I wanted to go in there.
You will get them next time. I'm still
That
in
sucks.
it.
That sucks. And the music makes you want to get in the studio too. Even though it's super commercial, it's still kind of invigorating. Makes you want to get in the studio.
I can't believe this. So sorry. Perfect landing. Yes.
This is total carnage. Oh no, bro. Come on, man. I was winning, dog. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's why part of the reason why it's been so difficult for me to stop drinking is because the enemy is constantly doing something to piss me off. Constantly. He might stop for a little while, but normally if I'm sitting around the house, I mean, I'm going to get attacked like 20 times a day, maybe 50 to 100 times a day. It might be little small little attacks, but they are annoying as fuck. And they make you want to pick up a beer and drink that shit. When somebody's constantly pestering you and fucking with you, I mean, what are you going to do? Pray? I pray all the freaking time. The Lord only does certain things to stop the shit. He can also control your emotions, man. He's had me go batshit crazy emotionally over stuff that really shouldn't be happening or shouldn't be affecting me at all. You do know that he's capable of fully possessing a human, right? Completely controlling everything about you. Your mind and your body and all of it completely. He's capable of doing that. So of course he can poke at you and fucking make your eyes itch and your head itch. Talk shit. Let's not forget talk shit. It's one of his biggest fucking things he likes to do. You gotta follow Jesus, man. Because these same attacks I'm experiencing because I'm saved, those are nowhere near the attacks you're going to experience when the gloves come off and everybody's in hell. Because when he gets to hell and y'all get to hell, the gloves are coming off. It ain't going to be no making your eyes itch. It's going to be raping you up the ass with a flaming fucking sword. And ain't going to be no making your eyes itch. I promise you that. Hell no. How about drilling your fucking teeth? With some kind of fucking... He doesn't need an instrument. He is the fucking instrument. There's billions of those fuckers. I hate to keep talking about it, but he's pissing me off right now, man. Bothering me. I'm trying not to drink, but this I might have to go to the stove. And get me a fucking tall boy. Just saying. I mean, a live dog is better than a dead lion, right? That's what the Bible says. A live dog is better than a dead lion. He can drive you crazy.
Excuse you.
This course is a little bit too crazy. It's a little bit too crazy. They put you off and make you crash right into that stupid tree. Why is that there if I can't jump on it?
Sorry.
I know how I can piss Satan off. Get V Collection 11 downloaded and get in the studio. That'll piss him off. That'll really piss him off. Jealousy. He's jealous of creative people. Extremely, insanely, unbelievably jealous. Especially of Christian creative people. He doesn't care about anyone else but the Christians.
Watch out! I just need a little more training.
What place? Second place? Well, I'll be darned. I think I'm going to get V Collection 11 tonight. And possibly make some music tonight, man. This damn devil got me wanting to go get a beer, though. Well, I'll try not to do it. I'll try not to do it. I'll try not to do it. I think I'm going to have to say no to that Behringer Spice, though, because that synth, although sounds amazing, I don't quite have the trust in that company in order to spend $300 on that synth. In other words, the only way I could do that is to accept the fact that that thing may stop working and I may have thrown away $300. And I can't accept that. If you can't accept that, don't buy the synth. That's the way I look at it. Because the last Behringer synth I bought didn't work at all. I had to send it back to Amazon. That was only a month and a half ago. So it kind of made me leery about all the Behringer catalog. Everything they put out to me, it's questionable. I can't get the original Moog version because it doesn't have a proper USB MIDI connector on it. It has that stupid little 1/8" MIDI. So none of these are available, apparently. I guess these aren't available. Yeah, I'm going to export these couple of games to YouTube because people need to hear about the spiritual war and all the facets of it that I've been experiencing for 20 years. This channel is here to expose the kingdom of darkness of the Satan, the wicked one, and to exclaim and proclaim the name of Jesus to all the inhabitants of the earth, and to warn you that if you don't become a follower of Jesus and be reconnected to your creator through that dude, bruh, curtains. And the sad thing, it isn't curtains, it's just eternal torment. I don't believe it's fair, personally, but I happen to know that it's true. I don't think it's fair, but I happen to know it's true. So I have to warn you about it.
Good call. Muscle up, Buttercup.
I think I'm going to export these games to YouTube and possibly get the collection. Thursday is the last day I can get it for 99 bucks. I feel like 13 more synthesizers is overkill though. I already got a shit ton of synthesizers. I get 13 more synthesizers and like 32 more other random instruments. I mean, I feel like that's like a Fantasyland like studio setup though. You know what I mean? That's like a dream studio. It's overkill though. It's definitely overkill. You don't need that much. But for 99 bucks, you know, might want to do it.
No way.
This guy's a really slow driver. Too big to be in a go-kart.
Nah, come on.
Yeah, I could tell you some stuff about demons that you would think this dude has lost it, bro. I could tell you some things. I could tell you some things. You'd be like, no, it's unbelievable. If you only knew how crazy it was, things going on with the demonic realm, which is actually, the earth realm is part of the demonic realm. I hate to tell you that. They live here. I hate to tell you that. All of them do. They're not in hell. No, but nobody's in hell yet. Nobody. Because the first 3 people in hell are going to be the beast, the Antichrist, and the false prophet. They're going to be the first 3 people to be put in hell. So nobody's there yet. That's what Revelation says that. Nobody's in hell yet.
Here goes nothing.
And all the devils are on the planet with us. Ain't what you want to hear, but it's the freaking truth.
Out of the way.
I'd like to talk about something more positive, like music. Maybe I should get
That race was
the collection 11, man. And there's some really good synthesizers that come with. I already have a ton, but how do I resist 99 bucks for 13 more synth plugins? And 32 more other random instruments like pianos, brass, woodwinds. I'm afraid I'm going to probably have to get that sooner than later. No later than Thursday. I don't think I'm going to be able to resist that. I think I maybe might as well get it today, because might as well, right? It's 99 bucks. And every time I look at my studio setup, I can't help but think that I could use the synthesizer. But that's a dumb reason to get a synth because you have room for it. You got to get it because you have room for it.
You're welcome.
You don't have to get a synth just because you have a space on your table for a synth, dummy. I gotta pick some different people. What's this?
Mickey Mouse, at your service. Yeah!
Yeah, I don't want Satan to drive me to drink to the point where I freaking kicked a bucket. I don't think that'll happen, but it's gotten pretty bad in the past couple of months. Honestly, since I'm not working, I got a disability, I actually have the money to buy the beer. It's gotten pretty bad, man. I haven't had anything today, and I was not planning on drinking anything today. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. This might be my absolute best racing game that I have. And this is a free game. Doesn't cost anything. I'm first place? I'm in first place. What? First freaking place, bro. Yeah, I hate when he makes my head itch, and it's normally when I'm wearing a hat. And people, because here's the thing: if he wants it to be, here's how he wants it to be. Every attack that he launches, he wants it to be. If I tell somebody about it, it sounds like it's not an attack. It sounds like it's something normal, like your head is itchy because your hat's itchy. I got like 20 hats in my closet. No matter which one I put on, my head starts almost every time itching profusely. It's not because I'm bald. I've been bald since I was 30. I've been wearing hats my whole life. This has only started happening the past couple years. And no matter if I get a new hat, get rid of a hat. I had one hat to get rid of. Something about it he fucking hated. Maybe it looked too good. And I had to get rid of it because I put it on. It's just my whole fucking head was on fire. And it's not normal itching, people. I'm not talking about a normal, feels like a normal. No, it literally feels like someone's poking at you and fucking with you and making your head itch. You can tell by the, I mean, I just know. I don't care if you think I'm crazy.
I've read about this vehicle.
I'll see you at the finish line.
I hate talking about it, but I'm trying to warn people that you're heading to living with this motherfucker forever if you don't start following Jesus. Nobody's paying me to tell you this. I hardly ever go to church. I don't even belong to a church. And he does this thing where like the itching becomes like not really itching, but feels like pins and needles stabbing you in your head. Or just little spots on your head that are, and then your body temperature rises at the same time that the pins are stabbing you in the head. Because he can control your body temperature. He does this thing where he makes my body temperature rise, and simultaneously while that's happening, my head starts getting stabbed with little pins and needles. Those two things happening simultaneously, it almost instantly induces like just panic and rage, bro. He studied how to agitate people for thousands of years. If he ever gets you in hell, he's very proficient at persecuting people. Very, extremely proficient. He's been doing it for like 6,000 years. That thing where he makes my head start burning up, like it's heating up. And then I'd start to get stabbed in my head with all these little pins and needles. It's instant agitation, instant persecution, instant like rage baiting. It can drive you freaking crazy. And based upon this shit that's happening right now, first thing I got to do is take my damn hoodie off, because now my whole body's getting hot. And I'm getting stabbed in the head with fucking needles. And the devil is making me fucking angry, bro. Now and the reason why he's intensifying the attacks, because he can make me freak the fuck out, and you can think I'm crazy. That's why he's doing it. Because he wants you to think I'm crazy, when really I'm just being fucking attacked. It's okay, I get over $1,000 every month because of shit like this. And I'm still going to export this to YouTube, because people need to know about this shit, because they're heading straight for a freaking eternity of it. Heading straight for a freaking eternity of something much worse than this. So sick of it. I wish they would just deposit his punk ass in hell and leave him there.
Woohoo! Let's go!
I can tell you right now why he intensified the attack just a minute ago. Because he doesn't want me to post this to YouTube. Because if I post it to YouTube, it stays on the internet forever. If I leave it on Twitch, it disappears and eventually nobody will. If I put it on YouTube, everyone's going to hear what I'm talking about.
This is gonna be
And everyone's going to know about his punk ass. I'm exposing the kingdom of darkness, people. And he doesn't want that to be the case. He wants to remain shrouded in mystery. He wants to remain an old wives' tale or some kind of fucking fable that no one believes in. But he wants to be able to attack me. But he doesn't want me telling people that he's attacking me. Unless he can make it look like I'm a psychopath, which a lot of people are definitely going to think. I understand that. Believe me, I understand that. But whatever. It's what it is. You know, sometimes I'm glad that he does it, though. You know why? It gives me an excuse to go get some beer. And I can be like, hey, Lord, I'm drinking too much beer for sure, but look what you're letting him do to me every fucking day. You have the power to stop him from bothering me. Why don't you do it? Right? I got an excuse to go get a tall boy now. I totally have an excuse to go get a tall boy. And I don't have to feel guilty or anything. Because nothing else really fucking quells the situation. Because if I'm drinking beer, even if he's attacking me, I don't give a fuck. Like, this beer's too good. I don't give a fuck what you do. Do whatever you gotta do there, buddy. I'm sipping on a tall boy. I get the feeling that's what's gonna happen. It's 5 o'clock. I might not get a tall boy, but I'm gonna go get something. Damn it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I keep thinking I'll never drink again, too. And then shit like this happens, and I'm like, off to the store. Off to the store.
Mickey Mouse, at your service. Don't worry, pal. I'm ready for anything. Whoopee!
I'm ready for a tall boy. That's what I'm ready for. Nice. What is that? About 18 ounces of beer? 16? It's about 19 ounces of beer, tall boy, up there at Whole Foods for $2.29. Sounds like a bet. I'm not even going to feel bad or guilty about it. Because when the Lord judges me on Judgment Day, why'd you drink all that beer? Why'd you let Satan lodge his foot in my ass and leave it there for my whole entire life? Let me ask you that, Poppy. He'll be like, okay, well, come on in, son. Welcome home. Yeah, but still, why did you let him lodge his foot up my ass and leave it there for like 37 years? The second half of my life consisted majorly of me getting my ass whooped by Satan. Why'd you let him do that? I'm not going to start beef with the Lord Almighty, but I'm definitely going to ask, like, why didn't you just stop him from doing that shit? In reality, he's stopping him from doing a lot worse things than that. But at certain points, it becomes almost unbearable. That's why I get this money every month. I got disability. I got approved for disability now. I got back pay. I got monthly check coming in. That's why I can buy these plugins and this synthesizer and whatever else I need. Because I damn sure can't work. I think I might get V Collection 11 today. Install all the synths, set up my new template with all the new synthesizers, all the new instruments, and maybe go to town on a new track today. Maybe. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Yeah, it's going to happen no later than Thursday. It's going to happen no later than Thursday. No later than Thursday. See you later, Donald. Second? That's second place? Or is that first place? Second place. I'm ready for a tall boy or some kind of alcoholic beverage. I got an excuse. Satan won't leave me alone. I'm serious. I think it's a pretty damn good excuse. What do you think? The problem is, for the past couple of weeks, it's been really excessive. Really excessive. Like way too much. And the last thing I need is problems with my health and my organs and shit from drinking too much. That's the last thing I need. But this demon gonna drive me to get a beer or something. I'm telling you. Because you gotta have some kind of relief from the shit, right?
Hot rod, diggity dog!
Wait, I don't want to... Ah, man. Same race. There's other tracks I could have raced. I'll do one more. And then I'll probably go get something to sip on. By the time I get done with that, it'll be time to eat. Then maybe I'll download V Collection 11. Get everything installed. Set up the template. Maybe do a Logic Pro. My next record is called Electric Science. I have no idea what that's going to sound like at all.
Mickey Mouse, at your service.
But may as well get started, right? May as well get started. I hope I'm scaring the shit out of some people with all this talk about demons. Because spiritual war is real, man. Spiritual war is real. And you ever notice the only people you ever hear about talking about Satan attacking them is always Christians? Doesn't that tell you something?
Never give up.
They're the ones he's at war with. He's not at war with Hindus. He's not at war with Muslims. Muslims are on his team. Why do you think they're always bombing and blowing up Christian shit? And Jewish and Jews. It's Team Satan, bruh. It's Team Satan. I don't care. It's the truth. You ever hear a Muslim talking about, I'm suffering from spiritual attack, the devil's attacking this, the devil's attacking that? You never hear him saying that. He doesn't attack his own fucking people. He attacks God's people. Christians. And Jews. Really, Jews, they need to follow Jesus. They're God's original, like, people, but something happened there. Something happened there. They didn't believe the fucking testimonies and the prophecies, the 300 prophecies that were fulfilled. Wasn't enough proof or something. No hate on the Jews, but they'll figure it out. After this game, I'm gonna probably go get something to slurp on, to sip on. I don't mean like a big gulp from 7-Eleven either. I'm talking about like a double shot or a tall boy. Come back here while I do that. Maybe download V Collection 11 by Arturia. Set up the template. Maybe do a little session. Come back. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe. Just maybe. Why not? Why the hell not? It's a lot of really exciting instruments on that upgrade, man. It's a hell of an upgrade. 13 new synthesizers and 32 other instruments. 45 altogether. 32 plus 13 is 45, right? Right. I think 45 instruments. Or maybe it's 7. I think it's, I don't remember how many. I know there's a lot, there's at least 7 new synthesizers that I don't have. I can't remember if it's 7 or 13. I think it's 13 that I don't have. It's a lot. It's, Mini Brute, MS-20, Acid, which is a 303 emulator, which is definitely worth, I mean, that right there is over $100 for that one thing. Yeah, I'm getting that ASAP. ASAP, homie. Anyway, I'm going to shut this stream down. I don't want people to think I'm crazy. I'm just a victim of a spiritual attack. I'm here trying to expose the kingdom of darkness, aka Satan's kingdom. I'm a Christian. I became a Christian in 2002. So we're talking 24 years of this. Very experienced in the matters of spiritual attack. I can tell you anything the devil is capable of. I can tell you anything he likes to do and anything he wants to do. I'm here to tell you, if you don't straighten it out and get right with Jesus, follow Jesus. In other words, you can never really get right with him, honestly. Not completely. But you do got to make his acquaintance and make sure you're a follower. It ain't that tough of a decision if you really think about it, what you stand to lose. I implore you, people, just the way this devil is attacking me, when he gets you in hell, it's going to be so much worse than that. So much worse than that. So much worse than that. Look, there's testimonies of people who the Lord has taken them to a hell-like place, and he gave them a glimpse. He didn't take them to actual hell, but he basically spiritually took them to a place exactly like what hell's going to be like. Because God is timeless. He can do that. Even though there's really nobody in hell yet, he can take you to the future, to what hell's going to be, because he's the beginning and the end, the Alpha, the Omega. Alpha and Omega, Alpha's beginning, Omega's end. Timeless. He can take you to the future hell, just to show you what it's going to be like. You don't want to go there. But anyway, I think it's time for me to get a beer and Arturia V Collection 11, and maybe do some studio time. So I'll have to sign off here and maybe come back and play some games later. Again, I'm sorry if this shit's scaring you or making you freak out and think I'm a crazy person. I don't know what else to tell you, man. This is my reality. So deal with it or don't. On that note, I'm out of here.